So today's video is shot shaping. Why is shot shaping important to you? Well, it's going to help you understand how you deliver the club, the direction or the club path of your golf club through the golf ball and the face relative to that path. So I like to reference the club path for you, nice and easy, is the direction you swing the shaft of the golf club and then where the face is pointing relative to that shaft direction. So shot shaping for you, I put a couple of gates out on the range as you can see. So I've got a yellow rod in the middle, and that's a rod which is about 5 meters or so away from the golf ball here in the driving bay. 5 meters away, and it's in line with the ball and target line. And then 2 yards to the right of that I've got a white rod. That's a gate on the right hand side, and then 2 yards to the left I've got another white rod. So there's your left hand start gate. So shot shaping, important, and how you understand this is that you're trying to hit it through that gate and then bend it back in line with that middle rod. Okay, so a draw shape is going to be one that starts through the right hand gate and bends back to target. A fade is going to be through the left hand gate and bending back to target. So if you can do this on the range when you practice, importantly then be able to visualize when you transfer to the golf course, visualize your starting gate. That will help you with shot shaping on the golf course. So a couple of different ways of doing this. Now, assuming that your swing is quite neutral, so you're bringing the club down shaft parallel with your toe line parallel with the ball target line on the way down, on the inside is going to be delivering generally an inside out swinging shaft, which is going to help you create that draw right to left shape. Something outside shaft parallel is going to be an outside in club path, generally creating a left to right fade ball flight. So I always have this club down parallel with my toe line along the balls of my feet, so shaft parallel. So for me to hit a draw, when you move your feet and move your body alignment, so that's feet, knees, hips and shoulders, when you aim your feet right, the ball position shifts forwards. So you need to make sure that you shuffle towards the target to move your ball position back into your stance, okay? And vice versa. When I open up my stance and aim my body line left, it's going to move the ball back in my stance. So I need to shift away from the target to move the ball back towards the middle. Here we go then, couple of different shots that I'm going to hit. So the way that I do my shot shaping is that I aim my body, instead of trying to reroute the club behind or outside, inside or outside shaft parallel. So I'm going to help me get inside shaft parallel by aiming my body to the right. That's going to enable me to get inside out on the golf ball, and then I'm going to apply some grip twist. Okay, very, very important that you understand that. Grip twist to the left is going to close the club face for a right-handed golfer. Grip twist to the right is going to open the club face for a right-handed golfer. So I'm going to stand a little bit, aim my body a little bit to the right. Shaft parallel is going to be now inside that line on the ground. And then I'm going to apply some grip twist. And that will help me start to create draw ball flight. So, and again, a little draw. Aim, you can start square or parallel, and then aim your body to the right, shuffle your feet a little bit to the left. Work on my shaft parallel first position in the swing. And if we have a little look on the foresight as well, we can see that right to left ball flight. The opposite applies for your fade. So I'm going to start with on the train track, and I'm going to aim left. I'm going to shuffle my body a little bit away from target. I work on my shaft parallel first movement in the golf swing. And there you can see a little fade. Now obviously a fade is going to have an open club face, so expect the ball to go a little bit higher. Okay, and you can see that there. A little bit higher. So as I check the ball flight on the GC2 here then, and we replay that ball flight, you can see the trajectory slightly different as well. So there's your fade. So a nice and simple way to help you manage the delivery of the club, its path through the golf ball. Reference that as the shaft. Is the shaft coming in inside parallel, allowing you to start that ball through the right hand gate, or is the shaft coming in allowing you to start it through that left gate? Are you applying that hand over, right hand over grip twist to the left to close the club face relative to the path and get the club face slightly left of the direction of the shaft to get that draw shape? Or are you slightly twisting it to the right and opening the club face, holding it a hair open to the club path to create that fade? Notice the different trajectories. Okay, so this shot shaping made nice and simple, a really great way to practice. A really good way to start to randomize your practice as well. So you don't do that swing grind. You can then spend some time on your shot shaping. Importantly, with some rods, you can use some old shafts. Just cut the head off the club and use some old shafts. Stick them in the ground, one down the target line, then go a couple of yards either side of it to get your two start gates. Okay, so a great way to practice with your shot shaping. Do that on your driving range. Explore and experiment on the golf course. Remember, mistakes are good. Okay, mistakes are great. We're humans, we learn from them. So embrace mistake when you practice. Importantly, you learn from it, make the alteration, slight changes, and then go again and make your next shot better. Hope you enjoyed that tip. Enjoy your golf. Thank you for watching the video. I really appreciate your support with the channel. Please like it, share it with your friends. Importantly, if you'd like to see more content, click on the little bell icon so when you go onto YouTube, you can see my videos as I release them. Thank you again. Your support is much appreciated.